One thing we do really well is kind of adjusting to those type of things, and our coaches have done a really good job, not only getting us returning players adjusted, but our transfers and our young guys. Every day it's about how can we get better and how can we grow as a team. So we come in here, if we have mistakes, we're going to get them fixed and we're going to grow from that. So.
BJ was up here praising your maturity now and kind of your development process. How would you kind of look back on your time here so far?
I mean, yeah, when like everybody knows, it's a developmental program. So every day, I always had people pouring into me. It was never about how good is Deven Eastern. It's how good can he be, and how can we get him to change his best every single day. So it took a while, and it was a long process. But I come in here every single day with a positive attitude. I got the right people around me, pouring in me, investing in me. So it made the process a lot easier.
Talk about you and Jalen being able to play together a few years, just the comfort level there.
Yeah, Jalen's my guy, and I'm so glad that he came back because now we have an opportunity to be one of the best D-lines in the Big Ten, if not in the country. So having a guy like that, it's easy to communicate with him. We're always hard on each other. We have a high standard in the D-line room and a high standard for our team. So it's always good to have people like Jalen around, constantly getting on me, constantly fixing my mistakes, and vice versa. I do the same for him, and it's no bad blood. Like, we're just all trying to get better. We're all trying to be great.
What has it been like taking on a leadership role, both last year, but then even more so this year, and how's that been going?
Well, going off last year is kind of when I first hopped into my leadership role, and going into this year, I mean, it's been great. We got the right guys in our D-line room. We got guys guys that want to grow, guys who want to be successful. So when you have guys that are willing to constantly listen to you when you're coaching them, it makes things a lot easier. And then we got guys like Anthony Smith, Lucas Finney, Jalen Logan Redding. Like, we're all there's not really one leader. We all try to raise to the standard, and we all try to get each other better. So.
What are the biggest differences from going from somebody like Winston to Dennis Dot and Carter, and what are the biggest things Dot's having you work on here this spring?
Yeah, so I'd say the biggest difference for me is, well, first we have a standard here. So Debo was a great coach. I loved him. I have a lot of respect for him. So when he left, I was kind of nervous. But one thing we do here is, like, we have a standard every day. We're looking to get better. Every day we're looking to improve. So I think Fleck did a good job with just raising the standard for our D-line coach and bringing in Coach Dot for our coach. I like him a lot. He's so passionate about us. And with a bunch of young guys coming in and new guys, I feel like as a D-line we need that discipline. He pours everything he has into us. So the transition has been easy. I'm excited to get after it with Coach Dot this year.
Speaking of new guys, who are some of the younger names that have really showed out to you or stood out to you as far as work ethic or even on the field?
Yeah, I mean, we got a whole lot of guys that came in. We got Rashawn, transfer D tackle. I mean, he's getting after it every single day, regardless, bad rep or good rep. He's looking to get better, and he's doing really good. We got guys like Rhett coming in here, immediately taking coaching, like striving to get better. And then we got guys like Adam, Mo Sane, Riley, Sam Macy, just young guys who want to get after it, that know the standard of how we do things, and it's been good.
What are some of your goals you got through the spring here heading into training camp?
Yeah, my biggest goal is to become the best player I can be, looking back and reflecting off last year, understanding what I wasn't good at and what I was good at, and then going into a spring ball and looking at how I can improve, fixing the little mistakes, improving in areas that I necessarily wasn't good at, constantly getting better, regardless of my age or what I did. Like, the standard is to get better. So I come in here with an open mind, with a mind to get better. So.
It's the other side of the ball, but what did you take away from Ariante during this time here?
Oh, Ariante he's another guy that performs on the field, and he's doing all the right things on and off the field. Guys like Tay and guys who were here last year is really who brought me to that next level. And now that Tay's gone, we got the new O-lineman, the young O-lineman, we got the new guys trying to follow him. So, guys like those had a lot of, or guys like Tay had a lot of reason for my improvement.
Any more for Devin? All right, thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
Devin.
Yeah.
Appreciate the time, Devin.
Yep. The split jersey there.
I think I got that around 2 weeks ago, so they just sent me a picture of it, because Drake was saying, and all the other quarterbacks were saying how hard it was to see me on offense when I was running over the middle of the field. So just implemented that. PJ's idea, but I gave all the credit to Brady, our equipment manager. No, leading equipment manager for every sports. Yeah, he did a great job with that.
What does it mean to you that you're kind of the first guy in the Fleck era to potentially be able to play on both sides of the ball?
Means a lot. But with that, obviously, comes with more work. Every opportunity is not given; it's earned. So, with that, you just got to keep putting in more work and more work. That's what comes with it.
How much do you enjoy that you have the chance to put in more work? Because you come off as a guy that doesn't mind that.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, that's why I love this program. Is how hard we work, day in and day out. I mean, we come in, same attitude, standard. It's pretty fun to come in each day and work.
So you obviously want to improve your own game. Were there specific things you wanted to work on coming into this season?
Yeah, I think definitely for me, it's just with man coverage. I've been definitely dialing in on that and just working on my releases with the wide receivers. Just with all that comes with, like I said, even more work, and you just got to put in the same day. Each thing, same day, technique, technique, technique.
Well, you were able to accomplish what you did last year, arriving later. How nice has it been this year to just have the spring to get in the system and get with the guys this year?
Yeah, obviously with new guys coming in, you got to build relationships with them. But even with the older guys that have been here, you got to keep building your relationship with them. So it makes it easier to have more time, and you can build your chemistry with that. It just makes the game more fun because you get to have more fun with them on the field too.
Corey, when it comes to going back and forth on offense and defense, what's the biggest challenge?
I'd like to just think of it as just playing football. At the end of the day, it's just a sport. You just gotta have fun.
We've seen Danny move you around a lot more, maybe sliding you down into nickel. Is that one of the biggest things they're trying to have you do, is increase your versatility even within the secondary?
That's the thing we're trying to do with everybody on our team. I think, especially at this spring ball, you gotta know your limits and what everybody can do. So each of our safeties, we're just trying to improve, move each other around, challenge ourselves, and just keep getting better.
Coach, you said the return game can improve. Are you seeing that happening now?
Turn game, we got to keep getting better. Obviously, haven't had a return in a while, but we're gonna keep getting better day in, day out. I mean, practice harder, make it play.
Being on the other side of the ball, what have you seen from Drake Lindsay this spring that maybe you didn't get to because Max was taking those reps last year? How does he improve?
Drake's great. I mean, he's really good, really dialed in. Same with the other quarterbacks. I mean, jobs aren't won in the spring, and a lot of the quarterbacks are looking really good, and it's a lot of fun to watch them and play against them all.
How do you look at your kind of role in this team as now a leader on it?
I just try to come in and put in more work each day, and how hopefully everybody can see that and they can build off what I'm doing, either if it's in the weight room or on the field, and just work off my energy. That's what I try to do each and every day.
Is there one aspect of your game where you felt you've improved the most in the offseason here?
No, I think I'm just improving in every little thing, little by little. Just keep inching my way and keep getting better in this offseason.
You play a lot alongside Kerry Brown, Naden Gooseby. How would you describe them as teammates and guys that play alongside them?
They're great. On and off the field, I mean, funniest dudes on the team, man. But on the field, you can't discredit them. I mean, they're two of the best safeties I think I've ever played with. Well, easily, they are the best. And they come in with fierce, and they come down to hit. It's awesome playing with them.
I know that Duffel Bag Boys was one of the themes for the safety room last year. Is that carrying over into 2025?
I'm not for sure on that.
Corey, how does that work in that room with so many talented guys and only so much spotlight, I guess?
Just with us, I think it helps us because there's more competition. Each of us knows that the jobs aren't won, and everybody comes in wanting to work, wanting to get better, and I think that's why it's so fun for us.
College football's with NIL, everything's become more of a business. How is it balancing the business and the fun of playing football?
It's just football at the end of the day. I mean, that's what I come in to do. I love playing football. I don't really look at it like that. And if you just come in with a great mindset, great attitude, it's all going to come itself. So.
One or two more for Coy?
Now that you're maybe getting some reps on offense, refresh our memory, how many positions did you play offensively in high school? What's your background on offense?
Played everything but quarterback and lineman. They
How
wouldn't.
much is that?
They wouldn't let me throw it.
Did you ever line up though and take direct snaps?
Yeah, I would do that every once in a while.
That counts. Gotta throw a pass.
I think you got to be more pocket passer.
How much are you calling upon though some of the background from high school now, getting used to being back on offense?
Yeah, I think it's credit to just my offensive coaches when I was growing up. I mean, playing every position from kick returner, running back, wide receiver. You just develop those ball skills, and I think those carry over for anything you're doing.
Final question for Coy, is everyone all set? All right, thank you, Coy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coy.